talking about sex.
Yes.
Wait, that was true. Okay.
I mean, I have a lot that I think about in sex. First of all, anytime you ever feel like you're about to have sex, number one priority, make sure you safe.
Yeah.
You safe, the
Just
person
be
you with
smart.
is safe.
Just be smart.
Just whenever it is, just make sure that it's safe and you're protected, and the person you're with is protected, and yeah, like that's the number one thing out of everything.
But that's at all,
At all.
that you can make choices before you get to that point. And so we should talk about those choices that you should make before we get to that point.
Preach, lead chapel assistant.
Thank you, my sister. And so, yeah, but I also feel that everyone is entitled to feel those feelings. People have put sex, or they have added a negative connotation to sex, and that is not so. Sex is a natural process. Sex is something that everyone should enjoy. But when you abuse sex, that's when it becomes problematic, and you get yourself in situations that you really need not be in. And so, yes, it's about choices.
Yeah, it's about choices. And I'm also just one of those people to where I don't always think it's healthy to just, when you talk about sex to young people, and just let abstinence be the only thing you talk about. Because, we are in an age to where that is just not a reality for some young folks. So if you want to talk about sex, talk about how you can be safe. Tell them the facts about sex, what comes with having sex, mental, physical effects of having sex, what it really is. They just don't know what sex is because all they know is abstinence and what they shouldn't do. But they don't really have the tools of knowledge to understand, what should really happen if they actually, do have it.
But then I also think there is too much emphasis put on sex. Sex should be the byproduct of an intimate relationship. I don't think that people, they just throw that option around too much. For me, sexual intercourse should be the climax of this. What am I trying to say? You and your partner should be so intertwined and so into each other that there is nothing else that you can do but just love on that person. The climax of sex. Yeah.
Awesome. My battery is starting to die, so can you guys give me like 30 to 45 more seconds before it dies? And, well, sorry.
So what do you want to say? Ask us some questions. Okay.
Well, what's your experience with sex, and what motivates you to wait?
My experience with sex is
Yes.
none.
Very direct. Appreciate that.
True. What motivates me to wait? I have seen the negative consequences of sex and what that can do to a family long term, and it's not really pretty. And so I owe it to my future family to have them experience things that I didn't have.
Awesome. How about you, Amoni?
I'm a survivor of sexual abuse. So I know what it's like to be in that situation and you not being willing. So it's not that my situation has propelled me to wait, or I have gone to this whole thing where I'm just like, I'm not having sex or whatever. It's just I'm at this point where I understand what I value, and I know what I hold to be true, and I know that sex, as she said, is a byproduct of my love for someone, my love for intimacy with that person. So to me,